Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing with you my December daily for days number 18 through 20. So I am on the downhill with my December daily, and I should be finished shortly, but I wanted to go ahead and jump in to share with you the very first layout. Here is day number 18. This is my granddaughter Paris, and so this day, the story I'm going to tell is we were doing hot chocolate or making hot chocolate, and so it was the perfect weather for hot chocolate. So I used a dye that I had in my stash, and this is a dye I picked up from AliExpress, as well as this dye here that I picked up. I just put some thickers there and put the number 18. I used the Santa Baby paper, and so I also used some ornaments for that, and I'll share with you guys the ornament. So here are the ornaments that I use, and so for the pink layer I used the large ornament, and then I used the second to the largest for the actual picture that I cut out in the ornament as well. And then this is the die that I have here at the bottom, which is this little die here that I had in my stash. And then the little word, hot chocolate weather, that you see here is another die set that I got. And it just came with a couple of dies. I think one of them said, have a cup of cheer. And so, yeah, so I wanted to create some ornaments, and these ornaments slide back. And I have my journaling under the ornaments there. I added some pink bows at the top here. And so basically on my little journaling, I said that her face just basically let me know that she really enjoyed the hot chocolate that I made for her. And yes, so this was a really fun day there. And then the second layout that goes with this is this fun page here. And I used another die. I used this die here that I had in my stash. Here's the die I used from Cottage Cuts. It is called Holiday Cocoa. And so on this layout here, I created this little cookie out of foam that I had in my stash. This was a thicker letters that says sweet. Again, I used some foam for the little bear and the little Hershey's Kisses, as well as the little coffee or cocoa there. And so this opens up with the Velcro. And so in the inside, I created a pocket, and I just added the additional photos there. And as you can see, she was being silly, but she was enjoying the hot chocolate. This little hot chocolate stick that she had, in one of my other videos I had created some hot chocolate packets, and I had this little fun hot chocolate dipper there, and so she got a chance to try that out, and she loved it. Look at that face. She really loved that chocolate. And then this is just her taking a big you know, a squig of it, and then yeah, she's just having a ball, guys. And so this was so fun to actually just get a chance to have some hot chocolate, okay? And so it just goes back down in this pocket that I created, and then this closes back again with some Velcro, and that is this second page to this double layout here. All right, guys, I also have a confession to make. So when I started my layouts, I talked about how I was afraid that I was going to have to get two of my albums, or pick up two albums, and you know what, I did. But it's okay, because I know that I like to embellish my things, and I want to have fun creating, and I don't want to limit myself. So I will have two albums for my December daily. So we created a collage for day number 20. Okay. And so this is just a variety of pictures here. This is a picture of me and my mom, me and my granddaughter here, Amelia. And I've mentioned before that we actually love playing with Snapchat. And so this is my little granddaughter, Amelia here. She wanted some little reindeer ears there. And then this is my grandson. He wanted to show me that he had lost his tooth again. So I took a picture. And then this is, us just kind of sitting there posing, taking a picture. That's me and my sons there. And then that's my son and my two grandchildren there. Now, as you can see, we have several different pajamas. So if you remember early on in my December daily, I share with you a set of pajamas that we actually went to purchase. So in my journaling, in my story today, I talked about how we evolved and end up having 3 sets of pajamas. Okay, so the original pajamas, I still have them. We just decided to pick up some more because as usual, someone always, wait to the last minute to get their PJs, and they were out. So that prompted us to get the second set of pajamas that we have there, and that is the Grinch pajamas. And actually my son Steven, he picked it up for him and his family, and I just kind of said, okay, I'll go get some, and I purchased, my set, and I purchased my mom's. Okay, so then my other son was looking for his pajamas. I'm telling you, it was a whole story with the PJs this year. And so he couldn't find them in his size because this is my oldest son, and he's the shortest, so he could not find his size. So guess what happened? We end up with a 3rd set of pajamas, guys. So it was fun. Nonetheless, our annual pajama day always consists of just all of my family getting together. We also do gift exchange because, with my sons having their own families, they like to do Christmas at home, and I also like to do Christmas with my grandchildren. So I like to kind of have that day for us to exchange gifts. And so we did do the gifts exchange. We also did cookies. So I'll have another day where I'll talk about the cookies that we created. And we just had some fun. So that is the collage that I made there. And then with this page here, which is considered, I guess, the 3rd page, I created a fold out here. This says, "Have a sweet Christmas." And so this is the fold out, and I kind of have my journaling there. I've kind of already talked through my journaling. Again, this is me and my mom. You can tell, again, we like Snapchat. This says, "Best day ever." And this is my son with my little grandson, Carson, there. And he was opening up his presents. So I just added some little decorations here with some embellishments that I had in my stash. And then this folds up, and then I just put a little red paper clip there to hold it together. And so I really like how day number 19 came out. So my last page is page number 20 here, and as you can see, I have this cute little reindeer here. I have a little cuttable at the top that says "Christmas is better together." I have a little shaker mix there, and then I have my little chipboard pieces there, and I added a little clay peppermint stick there, and then I have my journaling already down at the bottom there. And so I really like this how this turned out. And so day 20 is really centered around the taste of December. And so I created 6 pockets here, and in each pocket I have a tag, and I'll kind of just talk through kind of I am a foodie. Let me just start there. I am a foodie. I love to snack. I love to taste new things and things like that. So here is one in the first pocket here. Now, I'm also a Trader Joe's junkie, and so I love Trader Joe's, and I seen they had this cranberry sauce this year, and I actually purchased it for Thanksgiving. And so my folks all just kind of laughed at me because they were just like, you just always purchasing stuff, you always buying stuff to try. So nonetheless, I didn't really eat it for Thanksgiving, but during December, I was able to try it, and it actually tastes pretty good. It tastes just like cranberry sauce. It was nothing different. So I don't know why they were giving me a hard time. But anyway, I just added some tabs on it, and it folds right back down into that pocket. So again, the taste of December, it wouldn't be a taste of December without me trying a Starbucks drink, right? So one of the drinks that I tried this year was the sugar cookie, and I've kind of mentioned that in one of my other December dailies, but I was very limited of what I could try this year, so I just kind of tried there. But on this particular picture here, if you can actually read this is a skinny vanilla blonde latte. That is like my favorite there. So I stuck with the skinny because that's just, you know, what I could, you know, actually have this year, and it was fine, guys. But you know, I had to have, you know, coffee, of course, in my spread. And then, now, this picture doesn't really do justice. However, this is a chicken parmesan from Olive Garden. I just had some lunch, and then I decided to just take a little snapshot picture of that. That was a little to go. And then this little cute, cute picture here is of my granddaughter Paris, and I'm gonna turn it this way. And so we got a birthday cake pop from Starbucks. You can see the little packaging on the side. And then we also tried the snowflake or the snowman sugar cookie there. And so here's a picture of her eating. Gosh, she's so dramatic. If you can't tell by my pictures, she is a character. So she was eating a birthday cake pop. Now, that is like our little thing. She knows that if we go to Starbucks and I get a drink, she knows she can get a cake pop. So I was glad that, again, she was here in town, so that she could be able to kind of, you know, enjoy the fun there. And then this one here is another one of her being goofy, but I put a little clip there because now this one is funny, guys. But my granddaughter, she is, I talk about her all the time, but you know, she was the first grandchild, right? So she has been around me the most, and so she knows me, like, you know, she just knows me, right? So she decided to fix us a snack. I started off telling you guys that I'm a foodie, right? And so she knows that I like little snacks, and so I have to kind of zoom in to let you guys see the little snacks that she got me. So these are pecans or pecans, depending on where you are. And then these were just some tortilla chips. And this was a sugar-free candy. So she knows that I'm a diabetic, and so I can't have a lot of, you know, sweets and things like that. So she got me one thing of candy. And so she came in there. She was grinning and smiling. And she said, Nana, I got us a snack. And so I had to take a picture of it. She got a paper plate. She just got a whole little spread together. And I thought that was the sweetest thing. You know, of course, you know, I had to nibble on it and eat a little bit of it because, of course, she prepared it for me. But I thought that was so sweet. And so, of course, again, that is the taste of December, right? That was just another thing I was able to kind of taste this December. All right. And then in this little pocket here, I just added a little tag that I embellish. I added, I think this is snow and cocoa, or a little embellishment, and then I just had some tags in my stash. Here's a little shaker, and I just added that just to have another little tag in there. And then I added this joy down here at the bottom. This actually came off of a card that I had in my stash. And then this was the negative from that coffee you know, die that I shared with you guys earlier today. So yeah, this is day number 20. And so again, I am enjoying the process of creating all of my layouts here. And that is the one thing that I am enjoying about my December dailies is because I'm taking my time and I want my album to be, you know, fun and very creative. And so, yes. And so once I get all of my album together, or my December daily pages and layouts together, I will come back and do a final reveal with everything together, and you guys will see just how chunky my album is. So thanks guys so much for watching. If you've missed my other December dailies, I do have a playlist, and I'll have a card as well as a link down below for you guys to check it out. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. And if you like the content, please give this video a thumbs up and come back for the rest of my December dailies. Bye guys.